Greetings, everybody. Randy here with Nerds Templar. We are playing some Minecraft because it is Thursday, and we are going to be doing, some wild stuff. I don't know exactly what we'll be getting into. We are going to be doing some different builds, new builds, probably maybe some renovations in the castle. I haven't exactly decided. This is so satisfying to just wipe out an entire mass like that. I was thinking about maybe going to the end and making an Enderman farm, maybe even making a Shulker farm. I don't know how to do that at all. I think I have an idea for an Enderman farm, but I don't know if I'm quite prepared for that. I did get a bunch of endstone. Maybe we'll take a quick trip to the end and I'll show you what I've been doing a little bit off stream here. But let's begin with our daily gospel. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. This is the gospel according to Luke. Glory to you, O Lord. Asked by the Pharisees when the kingdom of God would come, Jesus said in reply, "The coming of the kingdom of God cannot be observed, and no one will announce, 'Look, here it is,' or 'There it is.' For behold, the kingdom of God is among you." Then he said to his disciples, "The days will come when you will long to see one of the days of the Son of Man, but you will not see it. There will be those who will say to you, 'Look, there he is,' or 'Look, here he is.' Do not go off, do not run in pursuit. For just as lightning flashes and lights up the sky from one side to the other, so will the Son of Man be in his day. But first he must suffer greatly and be rejected by this generation." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Yeah, always, again, so stark and right to the, I'd say right to the point. For I guess those with the ears to hear and the eyes to see, it seems pretty straightforward. Of course, we also have the benefit of the Holy Spirit in our time to guide us in knowing some of these things even better, and of course the tradition of 2,000 years of the church. But again, Jesus really here he's prophesying not just his second coming. But also his passion at the end there, and his death and his resurrection. The Son of Man actually harkens back to the Old Testament, a figure in the Old Testament talked about, and it has a lot to do with the Lord's Day, the coming of the kingdom of God, in a sense, the Lord's Day. If you see it that in that way, it's sort of the end times, right? Of course, Jesus here tells us, our Lord tells us that it is here already. The kingdom is among them. It was already among them. It's among us. Pardon the video game pun, but it is. And that's his point. Is he is the beginning of the kingdom. This is the beginning of heaven. Here is becoming a Christian, being Catholic, and following our Lord. That is the beginnings of heaven. And if we do that, if we can follow him, like St. Paul says, if we can run the race, if we can finish the race at the end, then we'll be rewarded the crown of victory, which is, of course, the kingdom. Heaven, if that's not clear enough. Anyway, let's put these mobs out. And I'm not sure, like I was kind of working on the castle a little bit. Let me just take you around something. People are doing some stuff. Some of it can't be shown just yet. They're building. I'm actually building a couple new things myself in some different places, because I like to hang out with people. So I kind of have little builds. You guys know I don't really have a home. I just do my own builds wherever I feel like it. Not wherever, kind of wherever, but also in everybody else's places too. This is the first thing we got to show. Snub and I and somebody else. KG may have done the other one. I assume maybe because of the flowers. KG expanded. Maybe with the help of Snub, based on the stones there. The farm we made, actually, I'm sorry, you didn't see any of these farms, yo. Wait a second, let me rewind here a second. You saw, of course, the cow farm completed, and almost completed, that is. I believe we are basically at the end. I may have I certainly reformed a few things since this stream. But it's looking amazing. You basically just come in here. It's the best spot. That's why this sign says stand inside here for easiest feeding. That's not, the sign began as the sign from the other side. The more important part where it says feed these, do not kill, because if you kill them, then it's going to really, really drop the rate of the actual cow farm here. Because we really could use some more cows up here. To be honest, there's really not that many, but there are actually a bunch of cows in here. So let's just get a look, I guess, at how this is working. You can see we did a little bit of reworking with everything. We only have half of it currently activated. What I built up there, which is why that's all like blocked off. The back half. Couldn't quite make the water streams work that far. We'll probably be able to figure it out. Brighter minds than mine can probably figure it out pretty easily. But for now, we got this working quite well. The water runs right to the end there. There's slabs that run through, of course, and in. And the slabs actually are nice because you can't really hit baby cows when they're in there because they're so tiny. And you can just take out all the big ones nice and easy. And I got the purple slabs here to just show where you're supposed to stand instead of having a big old clunky sign like we have everywhere else. I figured that's clear enough. That's the place. Also, please do not steal cow food, which we don't have a bunch up here because I didn't transport it, but just take a look at this because right after we built that and we kind of finangled it a little bit, or messed around and made it work properly. KG and I actually asked KG if he would build one of these, like we had back in the slime cave, and he did. It took very, very little time. I had to get off, and when I came back, there was another one here, and Snub's like, why don't we build 2 more? Because this whole area was already cleared, which is where I was going to kind of put the farm, but then KG built it over there, so then there was this open spot here, and I was like, yo, whatever, we'll just kind of put another one mirroring it. And Snub's like, we might as well, I guess, do that. So we did, and here it is. Boom. 4 massive farms that work. They all work. Now what we need, though, we need to hook all the redstone up together. Probably, I would assume we just get it all running straight through in the middle here with a lever like right there. Boom. That'd be amazing. Actually, I could almost figure that out. I don't know if I want to try to do that on stream. I feel like I'll completely fail and look like a doofus. But this is what I said I would actually do, is extend the storage downward so it's easier to get everything. But I did clean it up if nothing else. There's all the wheat we have so far. It's pretty much just one go around. I don't think anyone else has been here. I know no one else has been here, or else those would not be as organized. That was one go around through, I guess, all 4 of the farms. Pretty much fully. I didn't wait for everything, of course, to be completely full. I wasn't standing there AFK that long. So it was like, I don't know, like at least 3/4 of the farm, probably a little more than that, was grown. So pretty nice, pretty nice. Cannot complain about that. Yeah, all right, so that's that. And then what else? I was working a little bit on here, just here and there. While I'm AFK, I come back and I do a little bit of stuff, especially when my computer starts being annoying and I have to wait for it. So here is the new inside. It's looking fantastic. I don't know how many of the players in the game have even come in here and seen. I can't talk today, I'm sorry. Have come in here and seen how it looks now, but I feel like it's really coming together. It's, I don't know, with the additional stone walls and the stone brick, all stone brick, it's looking amazing. We can obviously make it look even better. By the way, speaking of builders and designers, MC Legend from back in the day, I was watching some of the old streams, trying to get. I'm going to be doing some videos, some hopefully decently produced videos of our content so far here and some of the other extra stuff we've done, just to hope to bring some new viewers in or whatever. So watching back the footage with like Enderman Aaron and MC Legend back in the day. MC Legend got banned because I don't know, maybe she seemed like a griefer, but I'm not sure if that is actually the case. So you are actually off the ban list, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that in past streams or not. But that was going to happen either way, because if you're just like kind of like a low-key griefer, there's no reason. The only people that get banned from our realms that have been are people that are like IRL ops. Super suspect, or cheaters. Just don't cheat. Don't use cheats. Other than that, yeah, you can pretty much do anything. You will be driven out of the city if you try anything funny. But hopefully you're still a chill dude even if you want to play a bad guy in the game. Like there's a difference. We talk about that all the time. It's pretty obvious for again normal people. Normal people know that. Yeah. Speaking of, kind of, I won't say too much. I'll just say there's an interesting. I think that everyone's going to really enjoy it whenever we show it. I don't know when I'm allowed to show it or if I'm allowed. I assume at some point. We got to wait for a certain somebody to allow us to perhaps show a certain base on the stream, and then I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. We got plenty of bases to show. I've been kind of cleaning up. Not, I mean, in the future, right? Not right now because they're not done yet. I've been kind of cleaning up my hotel room a little bit after the blast. I want to bring that sheep down here. I've been reworking the sheep since they're all gone. All my colored sheep are gone from the big sheep pen over yonder. Not way over there. It's like right over there, behind the house, behind the meeting house, which is going to remain that. We are going to get into, here's the new sheep I have started now. We have infinite wheat, so it should be easy enough to get all those sheep going. Also, this is kind of like the sheep food area right here. Burrow name, what's up? What's up? Yeah, we're gonna build, I think. So I wasn't sure. I wanted to do stuff in the end, some farms in the end. I think maybe I'll wait on that. Maybe it'll be like Tuesday. It all depends on like when the next, like Friday evening stream. We might do like more PvE stuff. We'll see. It depends on who's on and everything like that. Maybe we'll just do it ourselves if we have to. But I feel like Friday evening's a fun night for that kind of stuff. The only evening stream we do of the week, and then Saturday morning is usually supposed to be our like kind of event stream. We might end up just on Monkraft this week, but depending on what happens, we could also run. There's a couple of different events I sort of have in mind that we could do pretty easily without having to build a bunch of stuff. So those could also come. We'll see. So yeah, there's that. Oh yeah, we didn't even check our loot here. See how the cow farm did. Our first. Well, not the first go around, but the first one you're going to see. I will take those leaves. Thank you very much. Why do I have this stuff? Where did I even come from? Oh, nice. 17 there. 18 leather. Let's count the steaks. 17 plus 8. You can do that math. 25, is that 25? So then 31. 31 steak that actually burn. I guess it's the water streams that are making some of them come out raw, or does because I just assumed fire aspect 2 always lit them on fire. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Here's all the leather though. Is that all the leather? Okay, well that's not bad for the leather for sure. 30. I'll take that. Finally, with our fully upgraded sword, took a long time, and that is pretty nice. Wait a second. 47, did I not have a, what happened? Okay, I thought there was a full stack somewhere. Am I missing something? Yep, never mind. 47 though, that is quite good. And I also have this furnace here. I should say we, but yeah, put it here. Just, I guess I'll just throw all that in, why not? And I'll take a little bit of that. Sure. Yeah, this thing is crazy. This thing's crazy. I did not expect. I mean, of course, it's not fully auto, obviously. I don't know if you can even do that. But speaking of, since we killed them all, I did feed these. Those were technically the cows that I grew, so they were mine to take. I will do more though. People are welcome to, if they see them down there. I keep telling the people that are here, at least I mean to, that they can take whatever they see down there. Just not these guys. I'm hoping sometimes at least we'll get a couple of the little ones that stay up here and they'll slowly replenish. Because look, there's really not that many up here. There should be more. There really should. We kind of jumped the gun on this part while we were making it. Like we needed to breed the cows and then open it up a little later. Whatever. I'll just do the one round. Yeah, if I come back, I'll do more. I don't know what those chests are for. Yeah, I kind of do want to build the castle. This does seem to kind of compromise the security of the castle a little bit. Since the farm is literally overhanging the castle. Anyone can just kind of pop right down in. But this is a slightly public area. This is sort of what I wanted to work on, if not the Enderman, or yeah, if not the End farms, probably Enderman farm first, because I actually have an idea for that one. I don't know at all how the shulker farm works. I just know that you can do it. I do kind of want to do a little more of the renovation and plan a little more around this entire side of the city, since we've been doing so many farms and stuff over here now, and the castles over here, which I'm renovating. These are all going to be walls. I threw up those in the hopes that maybe somebody might stop in and say, "Oh yeah, I will help build this a little bit," and throw some up. But alas, that did not happen. Let's just grab a few. Yeah, ooh. We have all this random stuff too. Let me drop some random stuff off here. Yeah, so I was looking into something. You may notice the new sort of thumbnail look. My goal is to, every stream I'll have a new one, but it'll start as the one from the last stream probably, you know, because I won't have a screenshot from the stream until the stream's done. So it's the one from the last stream that I just did for the first time, and I'll get rid of all this stuff, I guess. What's this copper? Sydney sleeping, growling in her sleep. All right, which can get us pretty far. Yeah, trying to I don't know, get things going a little more on the channel here. I was using ChatGPT to help me plan some different things channel wise. So we'll see if these videos will probably be pretty good. A little more, maybe like one. I'm gonna shoot for one a week, other than what I'm gonna be putting out. Just it's the first world videos, so I can catch up, get all that footage out. I'm also going to be putting out probably one like slightly produced video of like Monkraft stuff, just to try to get some kind of, it'll be like kind of episodic as well, but it'll hopefully be shorter versions of all the different stuff we've done in Monkraft on stream. I do want to also do more videos, but I think if I catch up, I can, I don't know, yeah, if I catch up, then yeah, maybe I'll just be able to do more like slightly unedited videos of stuff we do in Monkraft along with all the other ones. But catching up, that means, yeah, putting out the other video series, which is my first world. I'll get to that. I'll get to that in good time. And along with that, we're also going to be putting out like one a month, hopefully, that's like a pretty highly edited, produced one. Not like super high quality, obviously, yet, because it's just me with my, you know, with what I have. But hopefully we'll have some cool stuff. And I'm thinking like the snub hunt would probably be one. Most of the events would probably be chopped up into those videos whenever we do bigger events, and anything else that's kind of like that, you know what I mean? It's like a very standalone nice content thing. But of course we're going to keep doing our normal streams as well, like we are now. But hopefully those will help draw more people in. And also, I again should mention, we are technically going to be a server. We technically are a server and Realms currently, both. But the Realm subscription, we're not renewing it. In fact, I did mean to mention this. It only has 7 days left, which means next week, probably the beginning of the week, just so we can start off right there. You know, kind of a nice break and beginning point for it. We'll probably jump into the server permanently, which means we'll have to maybe just monitor the realms for a bit, maybe a day or two, depending on, yeah, probably just a day or two. And for anybody that is in, mostly like any longer term players who may have not joined yet, who may pop in here and not know what's happening. But if they, while it's still live, but then once the realms is closed because the subscription's done, then they'll just wonder what happened, and hopefully they'll ask in Discord, because they're all the regulars, all the people who've played any substantial amount of time are in the Discord, so they just have to ask. We've already said many times in the Discord that we're doing this, So yeah, so we're going to be a server. Pebble host. It's already set up. We have our creative world. We did the snup hunt there. In fact, it was pretty good. I think it was. I think it went well. We'll see how it goes. A lot of it's still again going to be like our, I don't know, our game's like not exactly small, right? We're over a gig already in size. Have a decent bit of like larger builds that are kind of crazy. You've seen Ben's massive cube of glass. I'm pretty sure that that is like the game's worst nightmare in terms of lag. So there's that. And that's just one of course, many things. I think leaves as well. We have, of course, all the forests, the cherry forest, the cherries all over the city. That is, so the city you would imagine is quite laggy, but it actually doesn't seem to be the worst. Travel really does seem to still be the worst thing, and I think that does just come down to, I don't know, rendering weird parts of the world and stuff. I'm not gonna do this like the whole time, but yeah, I'm thinking. I don't know. I think we could make this castle pretty epic. I'm not gonna lie. Not really the center point. It would be like the center point of this side, I guess. It's like right between the hotel and the trade hall. I feel like it's a nice spot. And then of course you have the big workhouse. You have the meeting hall right over the lake. You got the big workhouse, which is Ben's mansion, which is now what I'm just going to call the public workhouse. Across the bridge in the old village, we'll hopefully build more little houses there for people to use someday, hopefully. Yeah. So what can we upgrade it next? I've kind of been doing it, as you can tell, just like chunks at a time. Maybe we just do these for now. It's trying to keep to everything that's just blocks, just regular blocks for now. No stairs or anything like that. You know what I mean? So I can just easily replace. All right. I do not remember what the design was. We'll figure it out. Okay. Good. And then eventually the entire outside will be done and it'll be like, boom, completely new castle. We should do like the outside last, so then it just suddenly looks like it's a completely new thing. Yeah, the secret, quote unquote, ender chest. Nothing secret here, I guess, huh? We don't have a whole lot of cobble, do we? Yeah, one thing I need is a bunch of purple blocks. That was sort of basically the one big missing thing, and also a bodyguard while I'm doing the Enderman farm. I feel like I probably can't do that successfully on my own because I'm just not good enough at the game. I may or may not need Snub. Or somebody else. It depends. Really just, I think, anybody. Maybe I don't. Well, I think this is all lit up enough. We definitely don't need 3 torches, so let's just do these guys. Oh, never mind. We need all of them. That's fine. I don't think that's too dark, right? To look like on stream, that usually gives a better idea of the actual lighting, for whatever reason. These are all blocks, so that's good. I think it still looks good. We can kind of maybe clean that up now since there's a wall there, because it used to just be a like a rounded, a completely rounded exit entrance doorway. But now that we cut off that side on both of them, so they can be private areas for the, for personnel only. Now maybe we do this. What if we these out. So either that room gets okay. Let's do this. That one. We just go with this. Maybe we don't need that one. We can make it look more open, and then maybe. Sorry, Ben, I'm like kind of redesigning this. I know you don't mind. And then at least a torch right there. Give me the torch. Give me that torch. I think that's okay. Maybe it would look better down here, but whatever. We'll keep it like that for now. Yeah, somebody with more talent than me can still probably rework that. I'm not completely set on that. This all needs like redone and stuff too, of course, but yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick to like more of the public areas, finish all those off now that we have like the private areas cordoned off. Make the public look good, what you're getting to. And then you come down here, and this would be the big thing. Big staircase. That's the big thing. Retorching maybe a little bit here. There we go. Oh no, I think we're good. I will obviously retorch, make it look like normal placement instead of just randomly strewn about the floor. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those will probably move eventually. 4, maybe. We got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put another one? Yeah. Okay, cool. Here, obviously. Just put them right there. How's that look? Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. We need some like big stair. Wait, the stairs are right here, obviously. We could open them up completely. It's a lot less redoing, just demolishing in that case. Maybe make it look a little better, but that's actually not too bad. Semi-public, semi-private, that's what we're going for. And then so you guys know, if you've been here, you know all the other stuff pretty much in the city, in the burgeoning city. I don't think it's maybe not quite big enough to call it a city yet, but it will be eventually. That's the goal. Obviously, cities don't just Rome wasn't built in a day, as they say. So neither will this. We need to cut some of the trees out. I don't know what happened here, if somebody else already did something there, but I don't know. This feels like some of this was... These cherries were all planted by Ben, or other people as well, maybe. But I don't know. These houses were done by me. Well, 2 of them were just remodeled. That one was built fully, that bigger one, and all the inside stuff, the bigger well. I actually built that tree as well. I need more leaves for the top, but I will probably just make the tree bigger as well, just because why not? I did it because it was a mini, like it was a small oak, smallest it could be, but it did generate this beehive. So I wanted to keep it, so I did, and I made it bigger. Of course, the meeting hall. There was, of course, the sheep pen over there, which is now not there. There's also a mini cane, sugar, auto farm. There's the sheep pen, the auto farm. You can't see it's that wall right there, a little hidden. Kind of funnels down into the sheep pen area, sort of like a little cave there, sheep cave. But this place is coming along. It's been a while since we've been here. I've been like slowly chipping away at the big cross. I think maybe it's like a little off, maybe one less on the sides. feel like as usual, I feel like the arms are a little long. Something's usually disproportionate when I do it at first. And then I guess the last area in this, like this, the cheap area of the city. We need like a name like not capital city, maybe like the Great City. Maybe we should just call it the Great City. Built by Ben the Great. I don't know what happened here. Looks like someone just wanted some wheat and did not finish the job. That's fine. I should set up a little bit of a extra station here. Wait, why? I know I have wheat over here, and there's also the chest. And whoops. We have like infinite rockets. We have so many infinite things. It's really great. It's really great. Do that. That's enough. Should have space in the bags. But need to finish that so there's not a giant hole there. I don't know who decided to take the oak logs from the side of this. It looks like that was what was done and not that was not a creeper there. There are other oak logs in the world. I'm pretty sure. I do plant them a lot of the time. I try. Maybe they're, yeah, look at all these oaks. These were all planted to be taken down. Not that anyone knows that. That's a nice big, I have a hard time taking out the big ones because they just look so cool. That was not as many seeds as I thought it would be, but whatever. Someone else can replant that if they so choose. And of course, lastly, we got our mine here. That's going to be a big old strip mine. It's not really being strip mined at the moment, but it can be. It can be. So we have all the little things, all the all the normal things. Yeah, I guess you would have in a town, a village, a bustling village. But on top of all that stuff, of course, yeah, there's the hotel for even smaller. It's a very nice hotel, though. Nice hotel rooms. So it's not like, I mean, it's just that it's smaller than those houses is all. So probably a little cheaper if you pay the mayor or your taxes or whatever. I'll probably move out eventually of my blown out hotel room at the top. And then I'll go over here, hopefully not smack into anything as we're lagging a little bit. But there's the mansions, Ben's mansions. I don't know what you want to call that. Nothing has a name. So I'm just going to start coming up with them myself, I guess. I've just been calling things Ben's whatever they are. This one I usually call Ben's big houses or something, but mansions is probably the best. Ben's wooden mansions, all ranked. That's also going to be probably one of the weekly Monkraft videos we start putting out. I'm going back in content a little bit to get some of the good stuff we've already done. Mostly like things like that. I can definitely make that ranked list into a short video. It took me like over an hour to do it because it was so hard to rank those amazing houses. It was so hard, but we did it. I could rank them totally different the next time though because they're all just so good. But yeah, on top of all that, we have all our amazing farms as well, auto farms and whatnot, to get anyone going from zero to hero, basically. This in particular, no one should ever starve again. Mob farm, obviously, where you saw me start. It's incredible. Snub arena over here. I don't know if he and perhaps Cactus, who would like to be called Mr. Prickly. That's way too long though, so I guess I'll maybe call you Prickly. Maybe doing a Coliseum. I don't know if maybe they plan on doing it here, and I don't know if maybe Snub has plans on a hopefully soon in the future Snub tournament again, PvP tournament. That'd be cool. Oh, kind of looking forward to that. I will still lose really badly because I'll be playing on console, I'm sure. But it'll be fun to watch. Hopefully we can get more players on at the time. It always is what happens at the moment, right? Cases like that. I'm pretty sure he has an even bigger event planned somewhere, somehow. But that is that, and that is why I kind of want to build up this side of the city a little bit. Since we have all this great stuff going. Of course, Ben's Berry Farm, where Ben's berries are grown. In the castle. This needs to all be kind of redone as well. I think I'm just going to close these off somehow a little bit. Because these are supposed to be the private towers that work down toward the back here. And this is that area for the right and left hand men to stand, right? And they get executive access to those areas, obviously. So yeah, we need more sheep of colors because we have none now. So I have no more red carpets. Actually, I do. I have a bunch more red wool, but I don't want to use it all. I have a bunch more of all the wool. What other colors do you guys think we should put in here other than red? Like, it can't be all red. So should we go red purple? Do I need to go get some purple sheep real quick? Because we don't have a whole lot of purple wool. That's why I didn't do that. That is quite easy to do. Let me go get some flowers. Let's go and do one more look, one more tour. Sorry, I guess maybe this is more of an end toward the end stream thing, but that's fine. You guys who haven't seen, you can see what you can join. But again, like I said, we're only realms for a little longer. I guess maybe get in while you can. Description has a link, also has a link to the Discord. Oh, and of course we have a non-working gold farm up here. I'm working on it, but it still doesn't work. Just like other things that I've built. Hopefully someday. Hopefully someday. Other things being, I'm not going to go out there, but the monastery. My own base, I suppose. If I was going to call anything my base, it would be that. We were working on that big coal generator, auto smelter thing with the. It all works pretty much. Actually, you know what? I got everything there to work except the minecart hopper feeds into the fuel hoppers instead of the input hoppers. That's the only thing wrong right now with that thing. If that wasn't the case, the entire thing would work. So, yeah, maybe we should go do that today. That'd be cool, maybe. So yeah, not a whole lot happening here. This is the chapel. I guess that was what I was going to show you, and I'm not going to go the whole way out there. Never mind. Let's see what we got here, though. Drop some stuff off. I was doing a bunch of. Oh yeah, I was going to show you one other new sort of build I had. Here we go. This is why I came here. Here we go. Yeah. I have all these flowers and dyes here already. So might as well use them. You get 2 purple sheep like right off the bat, right? We can make the white ones, we got purple. And certainly get more white ones, that's easy enough. Need one of these. Let's do this. That. And this. There we go. Okay, yeah, this is a lot easier than trying to breed for them, obviously. I didn't know you could do this back then. Oh, I guess I only needed to do one because give us more. Oh, Snub made an Enderman farm. Okay, nice. I'll come check it out then because I was actually on my way there in a moment anyway. I need to get more rockets out of somewhere. Where do I have? Surely I have some somewhere. Somewhere. Only carrying 2 shulkers now. There should be something, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I have a whole stack. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'll take a few more. A little emergency stash. Okay, let me. Yep. I will be there in a moment. I need to dye some sheep. So yeah, I was lucky enough to get 2 white ones. I don't know, can you dye black ones or gray ones? I don't know. But I got 2 white ones right off the bat whenever I went looking for them. There's also this guy up here. I want to use him. We actually have 3 down here, so you can keep 1 white and get more white ones. We want at least 2, obviously, all the time, so we can always breed more. Actually, let's breed them real quick before we shear them, so we do get white ones. Do I not have any wheat? Oh, that's right. We have our. Let's put some stuff in this chest. The signs. Those were for something particular. Bones too. All right, let's grab this wheat. Just a bit of it, I guess. I'll replant like a normal person, like a normal human being. Okay, well, I'll just take this. And we're already full. Wow. All right, so yeah, then we'll actually have 2 more white sheep. And then we can make 2 purple, and we'll shear them. I know there's shears somewhere. There's like a ton of shears. Maybe they are up in Ben's mansion. I keep calling it Ben's mansion, but it is the workhouse now. It is. That way. I think we do have a... I saw them somewhere. I don't know. Maybe they aren't here. Maybe they aren't. In like a random chest. Nothing there. I'm almost positive I saw them. Ah. Aha. It's like, why are there a dozen pairs of shears here? Not gonna complain though. Let's dye them first. Let's feed them first. Let's do this in the right order. Can I please have the wheat? Thank you. Come here, come here, come here. There you go. There you go. And snip. Snip. Got to enchant myself. And you said a shears someday. Wonder why. Because I die and lose everything all the time. Does the farm work? That is a good question. The Enderman farm, yes, that is a good question. We will find out right now. I got my got the wool going. I'm gonna actually throw these shears right here. And the wool in there. All right. I guess I will risk. Okay, it's my non-unbreaking 3 elytra. I guess it's okay. We're safe everywhere we go pretty much now. It's a pretty safe time. I hope you put this sort of where I was going to put it. It would make me happy. Not that it really matters. Should we? Yeah, I don't know if I have a cart. I do. I do. There's a cart and not in that one. Yeah, it's in the empty one. Emptier one. Alright, this will take a little bit. But how far do we have? We have like 1,000 blocks, which is what? A couple minutes, not too bad. Gives me time to sip some coffee and stretch out my neck and back, which always basically has a shooting pain in it, to be honest. Old sports injury, right here. So leaning forward like this doesn't really help. I also blame the dog that's laying behind me insistently. There she is, peeking up. What's up, Katie? Did you phone? You got to charge your phone. And what's up, everybody else there? Like, subscribe. Rail is, yo, this rail has been, I don't know what people are doing here, but look at this place. Just look at the walls. It's also a little laggy, but don't mind that. That's just, that's just the state of the game. But this isn't even, wait, I must have passed up the worst parts. Yeah, I did pass up the worst parts already. But just like the entire, like, 4 blocks that direction taken out. Oh yeah, good idea. Yeah, definitely. Eat something. Good idea. Thank you, dog. Ugh. Snub, are you in stream? Now you will be, hopefully. Did I... Perfect timing. Whoa! Give me. Oh yeah, we went a little far. It's actually before 600. No, bigger entry than that. No, there it is. Hello, Snub. I'm actually on my way to just to see show what I was doing, I should say, earlier. But yeah, we are also going to check out that farm now. You may have noticed yourself what I was doing there, if you're there. That would make sense. As the builder I am, I do want to make it look a little nicer. Also, Snub defeated the dragon for the 4th time, by the way, by himself randomly. And I now know that I should, if I'm going to mine obsidian pillars, I should keep anything that I want to not be deleted outside of the obsidian pillar range, in case Snub decides to go defeat the dragon again someday, randomly. I don't know if I did have anything there, but the Enderman farm is so good. I'm like kind of excited, to be honest. Should we make an enchanting table there too? Because isn't it like crazy XP? And it is like, should we just make like a little end base around it? Hello, hello, welcome everybody to Snubland. Oh, oh yes, yeah. Okay, okay, cool. Ladders are always nice. I do have my Elytra on, rockets in hand, in case anything bad might happen. There are Endermen on the path. We will take care of all this as well. I'll deal with that. Well done, sir. Oh, I guess that's also a thing. They don't teleport off of the out of the void. Well, that's nice to know. Could also just make this a 2x2 path with 2 high, so they just can't spawn at all. And we can also jump faster. Hey, what's up with this? Run out of blocks a little bit. Whoa, what? This is interesting. Wait, so, okay. So it's literally just like any other mob farm. Okay. But wait, so they don't go on leaves? Or what? Oh, yo, you definitely trapped Dude, because they are just like, yep, they are crazy. Is he up there? Did you trap him up there somewhere? What? Are they looking up, or it looks like they're looking upward? Or are they just all confused? Nice job, though. Very nice. A+. I am going to, I'm going to return here real quick. Thank you for doing this. Now I don't have to do that on stream, and we can actually build around what you have here. I'm pretty excited about that. Thank you. Thank you, brother. I have a bunch of endstone already mined, and so I'm going to go grab that. Nice, ender chest. I unfortunately I put it in a secret base, so I don't know if I can go get that endstone. I think about it. Might just have to go mine a little bit extra. That's not so bad though. This is crazy though. We're almost level 3. I don't know. We got a few levels at least from this. So yeah, Snub, if you can explain just briefly how exactly this is working for the noobs out there like myself. What keeps them from spawning or teleporting out here? Is it simply the aggro's being drawn, or does it have something to do with the leaves? All right, we're 30. Yeah, yeah, we're definitely putting an E-table setup out here, along with basically everything else. Let's, I say let's get to work on it. What do you guys say? Oh my goodness. What? Oh, I mean, yeah, also the leaves up there, I guess, would be another thing, yeah. That was what I said to you, wasn't it? Maybe we just, I wasn't gonna build a leaf ceiling. I was literally gonna build a little 2x2 hut with like a 3x3 place for them to spawn and not get out of, and then put like water on the ceiling so they wouldn't go up there, or if they did, they'd TP back in. Hello. There you go. Whoa, whoa. Okay, let's make this better. That guy. I should probably not look at him, huh? All right, let's get out of here and get our building materials. Snub's probably doing something similar. I'm just flying. Oh yeah, we gotta go the whole way to the portal. What am I saying? What am I talking about? And I'll show you what I was doing as well. Here's the entrance to Snubland, and then you would come up onto the main island here. And then here was already a little cove. I spruced it up as I do. I spruced it up. I put an E-chest right outside of the thing, the pillar, so hopefully it will stay there. I think that if there was anything that despawned whenever this dragon was killed again, it was maybe an E-chest, unless Snub picked it up, which he may have definitely done. Welcome to the Ender Hut. Enjoy your stay. Cut this out here. A little bit of a thing there. And go up to the next level as you go up. Yo, what's up? Prickly, the prickly cactus. Yo, I did have a second level I started cutting out, but then I also have a staircase like this the entire way to the top of this pillar. Snub, you had to have had Tominator's help cutting out the pillars the first time when you did it. I should say after the second dragon kill. You had to have had his help, and you had to have been at it for a while because oh my goodness. I mean, I'm doing a lot of other stuff. I should say I was killing Enderman. I have like I don't know 8 stacks of pearls or something as well. So I was doing other stuff, and then I was kind of messing around. I put a chest up here. Which had pearls, but they've already been snagged by Snub, which is okay because that's what they're for. And also, he made the base or the farm, which now has like 100 stacks already, which is crazy. Oh yeah, yeah, man, yeah. Join the club, bro. Your stuff should. I mean, it might still be there. I shouldn't say should, but it might still be there. If that, yeah, if those things happen and you want your re-roll of the server, I kind of need to know a little sooner. I feel like we probably did way too many things since that happened. Did you check though to make sure it actually did despawn? Because maybe it's still there. The chunk does have to be loaded for 5 minutes for it to actually despawn. So yeah, I also realized that if you're inside of this little thing here, then you're like right on the edge. They want to come after you over here usually. Oh look, he's coming at. Thank you, test subject. But you're not close enough for them to hit you. But they do really want to come right to this area, which is good. And then if you want, you don't have to use, of course, the gate, the iron bars. You can just go to that side. Yeah, I don't at this point. I don't think I can reroll, yo, because it's been a long time. It's probably been way too long if it was last night for the reroll. No, and I know I can't. Sorry. That's why you need to. If that happens, that's why you gotta kind of like, yeah, let me know immediately. But we got you, bro. Don't worry. We'll gear you back out. Don't worry. If we can do that right now. Just give me. I don't know. I'm not. I don't need to even be doing this right now. I just wanted to show you the thing that's now completely useless because come over here and let me finish you off, sir. Because we have the Enderman farm, which is amazing. It's okay. It's okay. I know the game is very. It's good, but it's bad, especially with coordinates. Very annoying. KG, if you want to hook him up with a few things, I can also hook him up with some stuff. In fact, if you can do some diamonds, I can do some netherite ingots. I suppose. Just because we love you. And because we can't reroll for you. It's not something we're going to always do, but I did say to KG last time that everybody gets one in the initial server here while we're kind of still technically getting started. The founders, the beginning members, whatever. Until we get too many and it's just not feasible to do that. We can still kind of work with it. We don't have to be that like rigid about like people lose literally everything and it's like, okay, well, for nothing, especially like it wasn't even like a planned thing or anything like that. So it was just like lagged into a mountain. I'm pretty sure basically everyone has lagged into a mountain at this point. Yeah. Whenever it starts for me, I do this. I turn around and sometimes I just like also shoot a rocket straight up in the air and try to just stay like exactly where I am or backtrack. Because I know almost every time I know that I'm probably going to be about to fly into a mountain or something. That's just how it goes. By the way, yeah, we're only going to be able to be on the realms for another week, so we are definitely going to be, I would say for next Tuesday's stream, we are definitely going to be on Pebblehost for good at that point, permanently. So as we do go get some materials here, we also have, as we build the Enderman base up, we have to pretty much build it the way I was going to build it. We just don't have to do the farm itself, which is nice. We can do everything else. It just has to stay a 2x2. As far as I know, I don't know if we have to do anything else that, I don't know if there's anything else that kind of makes them stop coming. Do bookshelves still work in a 2x2? Or with I should say like a 2-high ceiling? I don't know all the ins and outs, but like, yeah, do these bookshelves work when there's a ceiling right next to them? I should stop shooting rockets off. I think they must, or Ben wouldn't have put them there. Your KG's new base, nice. I was building there as well a little bit. Oh, you can't come here. That's right. Okay, so if you can, oh wait, maybe I can do a handoff so we can keep the base secret, and we'll do a little handoff. Snub might have an elytra for you. And I think that would be. I can give you some of these, but man, I've been running out like left and right. I look rich right there. Did that make me look a little rich? I hope it did. I hope these are the things that I need to contribute. I hope I got everything. There's an E-chest back there anyway, so it's all good. Yeah, I'd rather not show a whole lot here. KG, you want to come? Yeah, it's been a long time, huh? You went hard on diamonds. I guess that's a good plan though. Like you just mine all the diamonds you probably need, and then you just don't have to do it again. Although whenever you're buying things with diamonds all the time, it's a different story. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was about to just take that for sure. Oh yeah, I can get an upgrade. Yeah, that's right. I can get you at least the one upgrade. I don't know if I can manage any more than that. We just need somebody to come here to get the stuff. All right. Oh, he's off stream. Is KG, are you still here? Yeah, there's a few too many typos in that one. Fint show base. I think we have everything else except the diamonds, right? And Elytra of Snub gets one. I get it is, I guess, infinite, right? But it's like not actually infinite in practice. You think we got? Was there anything else he would need? He gets the diamonds. He makes his armor. He enchants it with some emeralds if he needs to. We gotta go to the farm if he wants to do anything else. That's probably more emeralds than he's gonna need, but just in case he gets really bad rolls. Yep, that's it. And this. You two are arguing, and Cactus is like, please, get my stuff. Wait, we need a piece of netherrack. Hold on. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I would say in theory it's basically infinite. In practice, it's not quite. And Snub probably has, other than the ones that are owned by the people currently, it probably has most of the ones that are within any kind of reasonable distance right now. I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt that. Right, Snub. based on all the things you managed to accomplish, I would not be surprised. And all the elytra I've seen in your shulkers, I should have just taken like half of those. You would have just killed me anyway. Doesn't matter. Would have been worthless. Yeah, okay, so I got an extra upgrade here. I got the netherite. Snub, I believe, will be kind enough to give an elytra, and that should be that. So what's happening in the chat here? I like that. Cactus is like, I don't care about KG's base anymore. Just come give me stuff. Like, well, sorry, Cactus, that's not quite your call. But I mean, I don't really think there's a whole lot there yet. Anyway, I can't bring you an elytra unless Snub gives it to me, though. So there is that. It doesn't look like KG has any interest in coming here to get you stuff. So I suppose that will be. I'm talking to myself because neither of you are in stream. What am I doing here? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I don't even know what to say. Can't keep typing. I was just gonna say can't keep typing. during stream. You people. I don't know why you guys do this to me every time. You guys have like the worst luck right before. And instead of telling me before the stream start, you wait until the stream start and then tell me you died. People are very high maintenance at the worst times, I'm not gonna lie. I do want to go and check out the snub thing. This Snubland Enderman base. We need to go grab. I don't want to really build with this stone. I think we just go get more blocks from the end. Yeah. All right. I'll go. I'm gonna go give them what I got, but it's not an elytra. So we're just gonna have to do that somehow. KG is saying nothing, so I mean, I'm just gonna, I guess, go there. Hopefully, I mean, you know, the chunks load and everything. Trying to keep it slightly secret, but it's not very easy to do. How about that? Did that help? Now I actually have no idea which direction I'm going. Well, there's a big pillar there, so that kind of gives some things away, perhaps. I think we're good. Yeah, we're almost there. It's quite close. It's quite close. It's actually walking distance. It's just not really a walk you want to make. But because it is, eventually, whenever these two places, I believe KG is building a new city here. Whenever these are done, we can link them with like a really, really nice path, the two cities, which are now very close compared to what the two cities were before, I guess. We are almost there, I promise. Oh wait, let's look around here. Should see it. I think I should see it. Yeah, we're right here. Do you do something in here? No, it just looks like that. Just looks interesting like that. Got a mob farm either started or completed. I don't know. That's been there for a bit. Yeah, this is the beginnings of a base that hasn't been added to quite yet. Not a whole lot to show off here. KG's cutting out the mountain, cutting out the hill. Cactus is here with his diamond now. There is a block of netherite. There is a upgrade, and there, nope, and there is some. So you're gonna come out here or run back in immediately. A cat, a black cat. Ominous. That's all I can do. I wish I had a lighter to give. I do not. I just do not. Snub defeated the dragon again. When we defeated the dragon together, when we went as a group on stream, unfortunately, the new gateway did not take us to anywhere that was not that hadn't been looted by Snub. So, no new elytra. Not sure where the new gateway goes that Snub just opened up, the fourth one. But who knows? Maybe he has even more now. That's something he'll have to do that. I don't know how he'll manage to get an elytra now. He's gonna have to just walk his way back or something. If Snub gives me an extra one, I will give it to him. I will take it out. I've been there a few times. I did mention, I was trying not to say too much, but now we showed the place. There's not much there yet. There is some stuff. We just didn't show the stuff that is there. We showed the, I guess, what's going to be like an expansion area, sort of. There's that giant pool. Extends to like build height, it looks like. Talking about flying into mountains, we should be okay. We're about to approach Ben's. Actually, we're at Ben's right now. Ben's mansions should be right here. Shouldn't we see the wait, this is right. Actually, this is right. There we go. Yeah, Ben should be here. We're a little too far left, maybe. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. No, I'm sorry. Thinking of the wrong coordinates, my bad, guys. We were going the right direction. Literally, we're just backtracking. I have a map I'm going to show you, Discord guys, everybody basically in the Minecraft realm right now, in the SMP, Monkraft SMP. Everybody here, I'll probably be showing you like a very crude map I'm going to draw of some, all of the points of interest around here with the coordinates there as well. And you guys are going to all have a really nice idea, hopefully, of like the big picture that I see. I don't know if you guys see it, because I don't know if you guys know, like, really the coordinates of all the places around here, but you're gonna see what we got going on. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Maybe you guys won't care at all, but I think it's cool. I have some other big ideas for the Discord people. Again, it's like kind of a, kind of like the extra membership, but you don't need to pay anything for it. You just need to not even necessarily join the Discord. You just have to really join our world here and be part of the crew. Back at Ben's hotel, castle. We're just going to go mine some more endstone, I guess. Can you do anything other than cut it into... I assume you can cut it into slabs. Can we do anything else with it? Also, what's the elytra look like? Okay. Oh man, the full netherite block. Maybe someday that'll be repaid, but I guess it's okay if it isn't. I was looking forward to maybe getting another netherite set soonish. Still can, I think. I have a minecart on me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'd say I'm not really rich enough for that, but I could be if I wanted to. I know how it works now. I've played so many grindy MMOs. That's kind of like what I did as a kid. So I don't mind grinding things out. It doesn't bother me. I know the kids these days, really, a lot of them can't handle all that. So KG's loaded on diamonds. Doesn't have any more currently. Oh, he needs more diamonds. Sometimes I guess if you're not going to get anything yourself, you're just going to have to wait a little bit. When it comes to elytra, that is just too bad because, again, Snub basically has all of them. Diamond's a little easier for people to get on their own there, though. At least enough diamonds to do what you got to do, I think. I could have given him a few blocks. I figured KG had enough. But I also don't do diamond mining myself, to be honest. So the diamonds that I have been given to me, so like bartered, traded to me for other things. Um, some of them may be mine, but really not too many of those. So I've kind of just been stashing those diamonds. It's the same stash I've had for a long time now. Try not to use them too much. Now don't really have to. Now, of course, with the trial chambers able to do that, we can get a bunch of diamond armor. We can get diamonds that way. We can definitely be a lot more rich than we are. I don't know. We could try some trial chamber today again, maybe. I'm not going to do it by myself though. If Snub gets back on and he wants to do some, then we could maybe do that. Once I maybe check out the Enderman farm and build that up just a tad. Won't do the whole thing, but if we can get a rough idea of what it's going to look like, then maybe I don't know. I hate doing like the whole nice build off stream and then kind of just like a generic thing on stream. Then I do the nice build off stream and come back and then like just like the cow farm and all those wheat farms we had. There's just of course there's just more time off stream to do that. And with the wheat farms, I had tons of help. Oh, sorry guys, went a little far there. Give me that. Give me that card. Give me that card. Like 100 blocks off. I love that nether travel though. I wish his ceiling wasn't all torn apart so I could actually run properly. Just look for the torch, that's all. Does this have to be here, by the way? I don't think so. We'll move that. This is literally, let's literally move it over here. Okay. Why not? Better not to waste it, right? The single gravel block. This is the second end portal that we found. I don't think this was done on stream. Ben did this. I don't think. Oh, I tried to do this. I tried to find this with him, but the lag was just way too bad for me. So he had to do it on his own. Then we came. Once Snub, I believe, did this path. Yeah, Snub cut the nether path out. I've been cutting some paths myself these days, so kind of proud of that. Not gonna lie, but this was still him here. And then boom, portal. It's gonna be night again. Who knows? Long load. And it's night. And I guess I didn't do an end on that. It looks like it is how I probably did it. But yeah, here's the, again, we were already here earlier, but here's our little dock. Or, I don't know. That's all you need, right? It's got everything here. Maybe even a bed here would be cool. If someone really wanted to use it. What happened there? It's not that far. That was weird. I thought one would get me there. Oh, don't you? What is happening? Oh, now he's just going to ask for netherite upgrades instead of the diamonds. Okay, I'm like lagging really hard. Maybe we just go through. Some has them. Okay, it's like I can't eat two of them anyway. I'm not that hungry. Hopefully this kind of resets the lag, or I'll just die. Actually, hold on a second, guys. Hold on. I don't want to fall off the end. I'll fall off the edge of the end. So let me just reset the game real quick here. This might help. Should at least put us where we ought to be in case something goofy happened. Yeah, so depending on what we do Saturday, if we, I'm sure maybe we'll just be hanging out in Monkraft again. It depends, though. Might do an event in the temple or something, or in a totally new world. But either way, it'll be either one or two more streams, Friday evening and Saturday morning, if we do Saturday morning, and that'll be that. That'll be it for Did I? Oh yeah, I need to go. We need to go get the end stone. Like make an end stone mine right here. Oh yo, let's make an end stone mine right here. Sorry, Snub. I hope you're okay with this in Snubland. This is Snub's main base. The end. Don't really need to do a whole lot other than grind it out, right? Wait. Okay, we got 2 stacks we can do. Oh, wait, let's check. We have more diamonds, don't we? Oh, no, that's all. Of course, it's 8. It's got to be 8, so we can't make a block out of them. Whatever, that's 3 stacks of endstone should get us far. Hey, look. Found our first pillar. I gotta get the right angle here. There we go. And this should be the pillar that we use. So I could make a little path down to our endstone mine here if I wanted to. Which will not be despawning if Snub respawns the dragon. By the way, I did mean to give you stuff to do another respawn, Snub. I do have that since whenever we were doing it last time, I had the stuff and you just did it yourself. Yeah, you guys were taking too long though. I could have taken that stuff with me whenever I went over. Doesn't help. Most of the time, Cactus can't see people's messages. I think now he can see most people's. I figured he could have seen Snubs by now. I think it's some. I think there's like some extra settings on tablets and stuff, maybe. Oh wow, we're already full. Let's keep it nice. Yep, full again. All right, that should be enough. Yeah, it's just really as simple as KG going back to the city. Pretty much everybody has like secret-ish bases, I would say. Okay. Oh, let's do this. Here we go. Here we go. That's right. We got a shulker. Okay, maybe Snub will allow us to do the shulker farm sometime, or maybe he'll just end up doing that as well and showing it to us for us to build up even farther. I mean, I'm cool with that too. Like people building farms, if they know, especially if they know how to do them already, and then me just making them look a little nicer. I'm fine with that. You make them functional, I'll make them beautiful. Be my new catchphrase. But, you know, of course, Templar's common good still stands. We still get the little things so you can do big things, don't worry. In fact, now the twice the price shop is starting to get a even better stock with things like Ender Pearls, right? You've got plenty of different things. Twice the price shop isn't quite ready yet, but it will be soon. Hey, brother. You want to come back here? Ay, ay, ay. Ultra, what's up? What's up? All right, let's go. I can totally land this, right? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I don't know if I can. I can land this. I know I can land this, maybe. I think I would have been fine, but I don't want to test that on console right now. I realized as I was getting to the end that it is just a one path there. Did you run out of endstone here, or what happened? I'm going to yeah. So I don't know if I break this by starting to place things. I'm sure I won't, right? I probably will. Let me just make these slabs. Hold on. Let me make a crafting table because I don't have one. I guess I'm doing well. Ultra, how are you doing? How are you doing? We have a snub-made Enderman farm here, so that's amazing. 6 subs on YouTube. Nice, nice. I saw you posted that that video. Hello. Right. Okay, so it is. They are looking like down there. It seems. So he's under the thing is caught underneath us. Don't use end blocks, but what if I use them as slabs? What can I use? What can I use? I was gonna use them, but only make it a 2x2, if you know what I mean. So they can't. So they just can't. The only well, the ceiling would be the only place then. That's why I was gonna put water on the ceiling. Um, yeah. But if it's only too high, they can't TP unless they TP to the roof. Not water on the ceiling, of course. Water on the roof is what I meant. It's a lot of water. But if there's something else that we can do, then we can do that. Like, should we just put leaves everywhere? I don't have those, so I have to go do some shearing. I might have the. I don't have. Well, actually, I might have stuff for e-table and the whole setup. Well, I was gonna make this into like a little more of a base. If that's what you're asking, what I need it for. So just use a bunch of leaves. Would it at least work if I made the platform? I mean, I guess it could be either slabs or blocks, but what if I made the platform and then put the leaves too high? So they can't come inside onto the platform, even though they could technically spawn there. It's not high enough for them to spawn there. And then we don't have to stand on leaves. It'll maybe look a little nicer. And I use leaves on the top. So then they, yeah, so then they don't spawn up top. Bro, why are you here? Outside, sir. Right. Well, cool. So they can't go on the leaves. Yeah. Okay. That is good to know. That is good to know. That What? There may be a design flaw somewhere here. Is it because of the size of the place? I'm glad I'm one-shotting them though. Wow. Are there too many in one spot? Like you gotta keep them. You gotta keep them cold. I think that's probably all it is. Seems they pop out whenever there's like not enough space or something. Oh, duh. They're literally teleporting out onto the crafting table. Stop it, you goobers. Not allowed to do that. So where do we put our crafting table, man? So they really can't, they just can't go on to leaves at all, huh? That's crazy. Gotta love it. Minecraft mechanics. Go a bit back. Ah! He looks like he's about to attack me. This thing is crazy, though. Make it bigger? Okay. I got blocks, though. I mean, if we can use something that's not leaf, if you can do the top of leaves, I will do the blocks underneath as you go, and then they won't TP. We just need it right there. I really can't get it started. Do you want me to leave? Is that what you're telling me? Should I just get out of here? Yeah, there was nothing, it had nothing to do with filling up then. It had all, I think, to do with my crafting table being there. A little unfortunate, but we'll maybe take care of that. Okay, so that would be one reason. That would be one reason to do the too high ceiling, so that we could have a crafting table and everything else that they might be able to spawn on, but they won't because they don't have room. I think we should probably do that if we're going to make it into something where we can hang out a little bit. Wait, actually, Cactus walked to where he is from Ben's the first time. He could probably just do it again. He could have probably been back by now. Especially with diamond gear. He probably doesn't know the way. So we're crouched. Oh yeah, that would work too. That's a great question. If you hit 13, if you hit this, you see the mansions. It's like 6. You should see mansions. Every time. Might be more like 6,500, but it's big enough you see something from around there in the Z. I never give the Y chords because that's not important. Oh, Gage is going to go there, so. This is nuts. To use these levels too, again, that's why I want a need table here. I guess I gotta wait for Snub because he's gonna make it bigger. Here's what I'll do. A random one end stone there. Oh, you're here somewhere? Are they gonna teleport onto my shulker? That should not be a standable surface. Teleportable surface for them, right? Yeah, nice there. That should be plenty if you want to use that. I will even put the crafting table in here if you can figure out how that could work. Or again, I can stay here with you and do the floor as you do the ceiling, so that they don't have a place as we go to spawn, but I can do the end block on the bottom as you do leaves on the top. I think that would look pretty good, to be honest with you. Nothing crazy, but not bad. We can decorate a little bit after that. As everything else, I did say to these guys, I don't know if I mentioned on stream, but I would like to kind of sort of make all the farms we've made kind of look a little more aesthetically pleasing. And now that we have the wheat farms that are sort of overhanging the cliffside, I started filling in underneath that. We should probably, well, not we should probably, but it would be nice to get somebody who's like a nice, it's kind of like an artist, sort of a Minecraft artist type, that also likes making things look really nice, to come in and sort of carve into that mountainside that will now be all filled in. Make something cool on the side of the mountain for us. Still need to commission somebody to put some kind of nice mosaic on top of the meeting hall as well. This thing is crazy. This thing is just crazy. XP farm, Pearl farm. It's nuts. Alright, I'm not going to just stand here and mob farm all day, but hopefully there's a transaction happening for Cactus. We can kind of start getting some things underway here. I don't see anybody. I wonder if Snub is like just going to find a new Elytra for him. Or he's going to his super secret end base, which I imagine he has somewhere. Because, I mean, why not? You guys might remember that area when we were fighting the dragon. Cactus's stuff sign is still there. Ow. Hey, man. Yeah, come here. What? You want some of this? Oh, you too, huh? All right. Got a third? No? I ain't scared of you. Where's it? There he is. Come here. Oh, there he is. Okay, now we have a third. Eh, they do that a lot with this sword. Die off in the distance to fire. Oh, I actually took a bit of damage there. Hold on. Now you try to come at me whenever I'm eating, huh? I see how you are. You want to do it too, eh? Not gonna let me out, are you guys? Okay. Let's keep on farming more pearls, eh? Oh, I guess we won't see if Snub comes because he'll be spawning in down there. Snub, if you're still in the stream, let me know when you get here. I don't know why I'm doing this again. Wow, that is hard to tell where you're at. Not gonna lie. A crazy color scheme or something there. Again, if I wasn't using a controller, it'd be so much easier. Everything is so much easier on PC, guys. Except whenever I'm streaming and it is lagging the stream. Yeah, I don't think Bedrock's going to help that, unfortunately. Oh, let's see. I wish... Okay. Alright. I think I can get into... The E-chest is here. I think I can open shulkers. Just wish I could use a crafting table without them spawning on it. What if we put it... we don't have leaves. We need leaves. I don't have shears either. Should have just saved some in one of these shulkers. Okay, we have plenty of paper. We have plenty of wood. We have obsidian. We have diamonds. I don't think I have any hobby with me, so I'll take that. And got the diamonds already. E-table or crafters in here. Grab those out for us now. Bruh, don't do that to me. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my. Thank you. All right, so I think if we do this, this shouldn't break anything currently, right? So we do that, right? And then we can start making it too high. Oh, you made the rest of this. Yeah, don't worry, Snub. If you want to go, you can. I do feel like this would work though if we made this end stone now. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not going to spawn in here, so I think it would be okay. Unless there's some crazy mechanic I'm missing. Can they spawn because of the leaves above them? Wouldn't that be crazy? Like the leaf because their heads would like go through maybe? I don't know, I'm making that up, but possible. Oh, sorry, I'm messing you up. You're cooking. I'm gonna end up falling off. Unless I crouch. Okay, it'll at least give us the space we need to do other stuff. So I can put a crafting table down here. They still can't spawn then. Teleport onto it. Boom. And we need this to be huge because We need like a whole enchanting table set up. Need some room for like chests and stuff. Good, good, good. Slowly getting basically all the farms. You said you were also working on a breeze farm. Or else I can help you with that if you need some help. Oh, I was like, what in the world is that? Hey, that's a good idea though. There's no spawns at all then down here. Now that we could probably just keep leaves, but I do think that I might change. I might test it. I'll change some of the floor here, and we'll test it once we get more leaves in. Maybe do shulkers next to myself and get both the end farms done. I don't know if there's anything else that would go in here. Need to find a good one though for the shulker farm. I don't know if there's any nearby end cities that haven't been completely. Do they respawn at them or what? I was watching a video that mentioned something about having to save shulkers at a certain spot in order to make a farm there. So I don't know if like they never come back or whatever. Okay, everything's evened up. Almost enough space. We'll make more here. To take a breather, yeah. It's annoying to lose all your stuff. This is not centered at all. And I messed that up. Is there 5 or 1, 2, 3? Yeah. Need like 2 extra ones on the other side. Right? 1, 2, 3, yeah. For the love of symmetry. As much as I think I might have the skills to save myself if I were to just fall off as I build, and if I were not crouched, that is, I don't want to risk it. Oh, nice, we only need 1 here. I'm running out. That's okay, we can maybe get more back. I need to go get shears though, or maybe Snub left some here randomly. I doubt it. He brought all these with him. This looks like we're inside a crazy tree. Crazy Enderman tree. Okay, and also we can now do this. Yeah, if you hear this snub and you do come back, bring a couple pairs of shears, maybe. Might as well. I'll keep one on me for all the purple sheep we're going to be shearing in the near future. And get some more different colored carpets. What else? I mean, red and purple is fine. We could just go red, purple, even some gray. We might as well just use the channel colors, all 3 of them. Oh, cactus has no respawn point, bro. Get a respawn point, dude. Definitely do that. What happened to your bed in the middle of your house you were making? Other than that, go use the one at the meeting house at Ben's. That's always a good option. I would say I may have an extra Trident 40 kg, but I actually do not remember. Snub's base is pretty legit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if we're gonna show it on stream though, because I think he'll probably want to keep it a Discord secret base. I mean, a secret base doesn't do much good for you if I show it on stream to the world. I have one. Everyone has at least one, I'm sure. And I think most people have one that I've seen and have not shown. I'm pretty sure. 3 more netherite and a smithy. The smithing table I think you can handle, but also there is what at my hotel. If he's at KG's, then you guys can. KG's got all that stuff, I think, already. For sure. Oh, it looks like KG is checking out Snub's base. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I told him about it yesterday. I was pretty pleased. Snub has a bit of a museum. He's a bit of a collector, you might say. Bro, I had Shaver for like not even a day, and then I lost it. I thought forever. I thought. Don't bring Shaver though. Keep that there. If you're gonna bring Shears, don't bring that one. That's a museum piece at this point. It's a piece of history. Eventually, I'll get to the episode of the stream where I had Shaver on me because I think I made him. I think I made him right before a stream maybe, and then I had him during the stream, and I may have died and lost them also during stream. To be honest with you, was that the time whenever I was traveling and lagged real hard and died twice? Snub went and got some of my stuff during that. During that. Oh man. I don't remember when I lost him, so that's a mystery. I will find out soon though. And yeah, like I said, I will be cutting some probably not that older stuff. I'd like to do like a history of Monkraft video eventually that'll include a little bit of footage from the first few streams, but it's really gonna just be like voiceover stuff and a couple like very short highlights of like just literally the beginning of the world. Good times, man. Good times. It's crazy. It's been a while. Yeah. Snub wants everyone ranking. I agree. I have ranks in my secret base now for people to do. I think I gave him a 6 to 10 at first, but he's upgraded it so much that it went from 6 to like an 8 to like a 10 immediately after the last time I saw it. It is. I told him it's a 10. Like it is so cool. It's a 10. I feel like I'm a pretty fair, a pretty even keeled ranker of things. And so to get a 10 from me, it means it is pretty darn good. KG says 10 to 10 because of the secret doors. That's definitely one. That definitely put it at a 9 at 10, 9.5 at 10 for me. But what put it at the 10 for me was the museum, absolutely by far. Bro, when I walked over there and I saw the thing and I saw the names on the elytra and the shears, I was like, nah, it's 10 to 10. GG, that's 10 to 10. Best base possible. I did do a little bit of a double take in game, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he's got a couple other cool things there. I want to also do some cool similar related things in the castle. By the way, we'll get to that though. That might not be an on-stream thing ordeal. I'm gonna just stand here and farm Enderman, but what I will do right now is because I don't think I'm gonna test right now. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Let's live on the edge, literally. Literally. Don't have don't have shears, but that's okay. I'll only do a couple. What if we just try these ones? Literally 4. Give them definitely enough space to try to spawn, to teleport there, but there's no way. There's just no way that works. Unless for some reason they can stand with their heads inside of leaves. I feel like we will find out soon enough if it's possible. It's not going to take long. Did Snub run out of leaves at the end there? Yeah, I assume that he probably just ran out here. I don't have the leaves on me, do I? Oh, man. Okay. Let's go back. What do we need now? Oh, Trident. Yeah, Tridents are... I mean, if you just wait a little bit, Tridents aren't too hard to get. I guess like a good one is. That's more just the emeralds, I guess. Oh. Because like there's so many at Ben's City because of the lake right there. So easy to find Trident guys, Trident drown. I feel like every time I'm at the lake and I go in, I get a Trident thrown at me, so. I think pretty much everyone's near water now. Now that we're away from the snowy mountain, everyone's basically near enough to water where they could probably, if they wanted to, find one eventually on their own. Please don't fall. Nice. Yeah, what? Okay. I guess I won't get those blocks. Alright. Now it's a full leaf path. Very cool. No spawning other than where we want. Actually, it looks kind of cool with how it changes as it goes down. No spawns here. I have a good feeling about that. I don't want to take them all out though. I feel like that'd just be a waste because I'll use them on the ceiling as we take them out because we're only going to get like, if I'm lucky, about half of them back. The rest will just fall in the void, of course. So I can do that. What else was I going to do? We were going to do a couple other things today, messing around here and there. I'll do the E table right now, or should I wait till I get? Yeah, you know what? Let's go back. Let's build this up a little more with some end stone, and then we'll kind of like finish it off, cap it off with the enchanting table and any other things we want in the setup. And you heard right. That is the Angelus alarm. So we will do that. Great time for it as we load back. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Behold the handmaid of the Lord, be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. And the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Let us pray. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ, thy Son, was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Yeah, use signs, good idea. Cactus has some issues with chat sometimes. All right, we are back. Let's get some shoes. Do I have shoes here? No, of course. Of course, why would I? Let's get a couple pairs from back at Ben's. The great, wait, what did I call it? What did I call it? Just the Great City? Was that what I said? Yeah, the Great City, built by Ben the Great. That's right. Yeah. If no one's going to name it, I'm going to name it. It's not going to be good. I'll tell you that much. But that's fitting. That's fitting. Of course, the chapel on the mountain, a little bit in the distance, not too far. We'll make a better looking staircase and a path that leads the whole way. I show this all the time, of course. That path will lead right over this direction, which is the intersection bridge thing between Ben's mansions, which is underneath through the mountain or over the mountain, whichever you prefer, I suppose. Whether you have an elytra or not is really really what it comes to. Or over here, we'll make more of a path this way, of course. And I don't know, we should probably, this is like, whenever it comes to the full city renovations that I have planned, this is one of the things we definitely have to figure out is what we put here between the bridge and between all of these buildings, because there should probably be something here, I think. But then, of course, there we are at all the stuff. You guys here? See a cactus. I see a zombie pig. Hey, buddy. I missed. Blame lag. Okay, that one was probably lag, though, for sure. Right? That one was lag. That was lag. Am I here? Do I exist? Okay. I'm just bad. Just not watching that whole thing happen. I'm here for shears. And the meat. Let's grab 2. But there is a bill. Oh, I would, I can't help out with that. Ow. Ow. I think he's pretty reasonable. I was to get him myself. Yeah, I mean, it's reasonable enough. 37, I'll take it. I thought it was something like that. That cactus got to go. What is that? That's 3 blocks plus this one. Oh. Grab that one. There's chests. You know. Go wait. Did you just drop deep slate? I need that deep slate. I don't need that. I want this deep slate though. I want those pearls too. I'm using this for the castle. And I'll take that log too. Yes. All of the junk you just dropped, please give. Especially that deep slate. What do we need? 3. Nice. Oh, I'll take my elytra. hate doing it, but I know it doesn't do anything. But that is exactly enough. I do have books. I have a book on me. Should have some. Nope. Can I? Oh, wrong pick, that's why. Yeah, Riptide is just the best. He saw me using it earlier. He's like, oh yeah, I should probably get me one of those at this point. It's cool that you can use the Riptide and it doesn't use the durability of the Trident. It's pretty crazy. Just Riptide forever because that's all I use it for. Maybe I hit a mob here and there with it when I'm Riptiding. But other than that, yeah, let's go. We got our shears. KG's good, I think, right? I think. Looks like that's a yes. Oh, I got 30. Whoa. Yeah, I got 30 plus this 6, just in case in the future. Put that in a maybe more secure chest somewhere than a big public one there. Just so it doesn't immediately get stolen by somebody who isn't actually using it on books above. But yeah, now we have as much. That was why I put the cow pen underneath the mob farm, because the mob farm gives us, well, it gives us gunpowder, and it gives us bones, and a bunch of other stuff, of course, rotten flesh. But and then we have the cane farm right up there as well. That's automatic, so that gives us cane sugar. So we have gunpowder, bones, cane sugar. We use the bones now in the cane sugar farm, so we can get that to just give us massive amounts at once. So we have as much cane sugar as we want. We have as much gunpowder as we want. And now we have also to go on top of the paper for the rockets. We have paper for books and the leather for the books with the cows now, and the wheat to feed all the cows to get as much of all those things as you need. It's great. Where am I going? Time to go back to the end. Should I get? Oh, I have enough. I have enough. Should we get more just in case? No, I have plenty. I have everything with me in my e-chest. We're good to go. Oh. Is there a chicken here somewhere? Just laid an egg? What was that? Alright, cool. This place is going to be great. It's going to be like my end base. I'm going to make it my end base. I don't have a nether base, really. I guess I don't know, I kind of do. Kind of have a bit of a sort of secret one. Mostly because of distance, I guess. And because I'm not announcing it to the world or anything. But it's, hey buddy. It's more of a transit area than anything. It's just, I like making the, what is this all about? What's happening here? Who did this? Is this one of you guys? Do we know who made this? Is it safe? It keeps going. Apparently also spawns zombies. Skeletons, that is. Alright, back we go. I'm going to take a quick break in a bit here. We actually just hit 2 hours. I'll go at least one more hour. As we build up the Enderman farm a little bit. And you guys let me know if there's any farms you would like to see us do next time, me or us do next time. Friday evening, but I think that Friday evening, if we got the right guys on, it's Snub's been on like this whole time, so we could have done some PvE stuff, but maybe next time we'll have that planned. Cage, you gonna go charge his phone? Man, to have to play on mobile all the time, it would be so rough. I feel for you, KG. He said he's gonna be getting a new PC soon-ish, so that's nice. Be big ol' upgrade for him. hardware and in game, right? Finally play the game normally again. We can at least play it normally enough on console. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe we'll do Shulker Farm. I might do more castle renovations on my own time. I guess that's something I could do there. I'll show you what I get done. And like I said, once I get more of all the footage I have waiting, once I get it edited and out, and I have more space on my computer, to be honest with you, and also we're more close to like real time with the videos because like the ones I have are from a bit ago. I really, really, really need to start getting those out. I'm sorry, guys. It's starting to get it's getting backed up, and then now it's like just getting like so far in the past now. So that's why I'm kind of just gonna hammer out a bunch of those, not worry too much about like release dates. Just get through the content. Sorry, trudge along. It's good for having in the back there. It's decent enough content, I feel. You guys know I like the episodic sort of stuff, so hopefully a lot of you guys, the bigger fans out there, you also enjoy that binge-worthy content. Can I get my? Okay. But yeah, as we get closer, I can actually do more videos of Monkraft stuff that we do off stream as well. Just start doing more recordings as I'm just kind of hanging out. Feel like there's something worth recording, I can just record it. I do a little bit here and there already, but yeah, my computer is literally filled to the brim right now, mostly with videos. All right, and we're back. And now that we have a little bit of a platform, I know I was already safe based on how spawns work, but now I feel a lot more safe on our Enderman platform. And I will AFK for a moment whenever I get there. Give myself some more coffee. Take yourselves a quick break while I'm at it. Hope you're enjoying. Like and subscribe. If you're in the VOD, leave a comment. All that stuff is super, super helpful. If you're somebody who's regularly here, please definitely like the videos anytime you stop by. Stuff really does help the algorithms, helps us to grow, especially as the small niche channel that we are. It's not like we're trying to appeal to the masses or anything, you know what I mean? But we do want to find other people that are like-minded. So share as well. Share on social media, wherever you do social media things, I guess. I almost died. I cannot believe I survived that. Oh, I'm not at the bottom yet. Wow. It's all good, though. It's fine. There's no big deal. No big deal. And of course, on top of all that, this is our public enough server, Realms. Realms is at the moment, it's going to be slightly more public than it will be when we go true server, just because it's easier to get into Realms. It doesn't require as much. You don't need to know as much. You just need the one link. And after that, I mean, we could put all the info in the description like we do right now for the Realms. You can do that there. You can go to the Discord link as well in the description. But we're probably going to make it like semi-private, semi-public in the future once we're full server, which is going to be next week is whenever that's going to happen. That's all the time left, guys. This may be, I should say tomorrow, Friday evening, may be our final Realms stream. Crazy. I was going to go actually jump to Pebblehost server earlier than that, once everybody was kind of there. We didn't really we got most of the regulars there pretty much immediately, and we did that event. We didn't get quite everybody, though. They're just going to be forced there, though, whenever we don't re-up our subscription. But then the biggest thing is that they don't go onto the Realms, do a bunch of stuff, not realizing that the live game is actually on the server, and then have to, redo anything like that. Now, it'll be the Realms just shuts down. They wonder what happened. They realize that we're on the server now instead. It's easy enough to get onto the server. Everything's still safe. It's the exact same world. Nothing changes except the host instead of going straight through Microsoft with Realms, we are going with Pebblehost. It should be a lot better with lag. They keep saying they know that there's a lag problem with Realms and they're working to fix it. And I think they've been saying that for years. So it's not something that is going to be fixed, to be quite honest. So yeah, we're just going to go to Pebblehost. It works out. I should say, though, I should make this quite slight caveat. It does really, really work out for a kind of plug and play server for a small community like ours. Especially whenever we first made it, it was perfect. It was exactly what we needed. We've outgrown it, though. Simply enough, we've just outgrown it. Pebblehost will allow us to have multiple worlds active. I do have to figure out how exactly I'll do that. I may have to use a thing, a different kind of like mod thing to go through that to get multiple worlds to show up. We'll figure all that out soon enough, though. I might have to do all that this weekend, in fact. All right, I will be right back after now slaughtering about 100 more Endermen. It's just hard to stop myself, guys. I can't help it. I can't help it. It's so fun. Look at this. What in the world? This chest is full already, yo. All right, it looks like we're going to need some extra storage for this thing. That is crazy. Wait. No, there is not. Looks like there's something down there, but I don't know what it is. Let's take this leaf out here. No, we don't have either of our things on us. Ray Shulker, right? Yeah, you know what? Let's put one minecart in each of these. Might as well put a stack of those in there too. That was also the wrong one. I take it back. Sorry. Let's do this. It should go in here. This is they have specific things for each. They're specific, right? Specific purposes for each shulker. Okay, that is just emptiness down there. That's why it looks black. Because it is. It's just nothing. Nothingness. Okay. I will return in a moment as these Endermen build up, of course. What if we do this first? Can I hit the right button? There we go. Got him. Can I get them in the? Oh, I can't quite get them in their heads in the shot, but I can do this at least. All right, BRB. All right. What up? Welcome back. I am back. I've got some hot coffee that is, as always, overly full. That's how we do it here. Get as much coffee in that cup as possible. And look at all these Endermen. Yes, it looks like actually we maybe hit some kind of cap, unless I just can't see all of them. Because they're all stacked. No, it does look like we maybe hit some kind of cap. Which is okay. Because they just literally constantly fall. They just never stop. Look at that. There's two more immediately. I just sent in Discord while I was away that I got 2 stacks of pearls, probably 3, as a gift for everybody. Because this is just crazy. And I'm here. And I'm probably going to be here a lot. Just because why not? You know? Why not? Now that we are where we are, let's do this. Actually, you know what would look really cool? I have so much obsidian now. It's worth it. Where should we put the enchantment setup? Where do you think? Maybe we okay, hold on. Let's do this first as I consider that. So we can do this. Try my hardest to get some of these back. Now I think maybe we leave the edge as leaves for now, and we can just build from there. Kind of like a security blanket. I feel like I'm gonna fall off. Am I really not getting any? Not falling straight down. Please don't knock out the one that you're standing on. This is so sketchy. I don't know if I'm good enough for all this kind of stuff. I'm gonna probably die. At some point here, I will probably fall off. Okay, we're good for now. Did I forget to? Okay, we're still good. We're still good. We can make a path for ourselves to get more. These on, and it seems safe now. There's leaves above everywhere for sure. Plus, we again left that little bit of a cushion for ourselves. And design-wise, it doesn't look terrible. We're gonna make it all end stone, of course. It's not gonna be like a weird like rings going in. That'd be a little much, I think. I want to make it ringed. Hey, let's clean up the farm real quick. God, it just feels so good to just clear things like that. I just said in Discord that I am still streaming. There we go. Short and sweet. Let's get more. Did I get more? No. Not exactly. Oh. Yeah, it does seem like a lot of our players, the one problem is that they obviously find us through the stream. Then they join, and the devices that they use doesn't allow them to do both watch and play at the same time. Which is good for whenever we're doing events that I'm spectating and they're not supposed to know about like what the other team is doing and stuff. Helps for that. It does not help any other time whenever you're trying to do stuff together. We are going to get prox chat, but I'm not going to be using it on stream. However, I should say I will probably just deafen myself during streams, so other people can continue to use it while I'm streaming. Videos, we can use it. And then also, if I'm just deafened, I don't know if I can be unmuted and deafened at the same time. Like where people can hear me, but I can't hear anybody else purposely. But if I did that, then I would, in fact, be able to at least communicate with people that way during streams still. Just like I would be communicating to you guys all the time. This is working out. This is working out. I like this. I like this a lot. We are going to now, once we get more, I don't know. I was like, the back seems like the nice place to put it. Like if I'm thinking aesthetically, again, as I usually do, the back seems like a good spot because it's nice, centered location. It's actually not centered. Never mind. But still, it's big and open and central, at least, for the E-table setup. But I don't want it to be that far away. Kind of want it to be closer to the action, meaning this side somewhere, which means probably to the left or right, because you don't want it centered in the front, or else you got to walk around it all the time. This place is not quite big enough for that. If we made it bigger, though, wait a second. Hold on. If we make this bigger, though, the E-table could go out there, couldn't it? Or like right here, almost even. It could almost be like in the entrance. You like run past it, you do your Enderman thing, and then you can sort of be here at this turnaround for the E-table. Then it's like, what does it face, this direction or that direction? If it faces this direction, it looks bad when you're coming in. If it faces the other that direction, then you have to spin around to the other side to use it every time. I don't know, guys. What do you think? If we put it on the side, I guess, is the only other option. That's all there is left. This thing's going to fill up. This chest is about to fill up with ender pearls. That's crazy. There's nobody else on. I don't know if Cactus is going to make it here or not. He does know the way. He is the only one here. I don't know if he's going to come and claim some pearls right now, but it wouldn't be the worst thing if he did. I am such a hoarder, guys. Such a hoarder. Let's break that habit. Slowly but surely. Can't just quit cold turkey, right? Let's do some more of this and hopefully not die. We do need to build something downward though, because we need to wait for maybe Snub to get back on. He seems to just like not even mind all of this void stuff. I don't know when he built all of this, but I would assume that he was doing it for a bit, but he may have literally just started like today, this morning, whenever I mentioned I might do it for stream. But again, like I mentioned, also do kind of like the setup where someone builds the structure, the working structure, and then I try to make it look nicer. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're well off here. We have enough space to kind of work with, I feel, and not just fall off the side and die. Whoa! As I say that and run out. Hello, Enderman. Goodbye, Enderman. Oh yeah, that's right. I guess the hoppers would also fill up, but we really don't want that to happen. So, you know what we're gonna have to do. Oh man. Oh no. Okay, this was our empty shulker, which is now not empty anymore. It is about to be full. It's completely empty, that is. Yeah, I think I need to do one more cleaning, one more shulker cleaning sometime soon here. Obviously, it requires me being at a base of some sort to drop other stuff, drop some of the stuff off. Wow, that would have been so annoying if that just fell down that hole. Oh my goodness. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Well, that should give us some time. A little bit of time to do the rest here. Like, that thing just spawns them like mad. It is just insane. Craziest spawn rate. That is... I'm fine, but that is scary. Frightening there. It's one thing building the gold farm way up in the air. I'll, like, slowly glide my way down to the surface. Can't do it here. I got enough rockets, I guess the void's not that far away. I guess that'd be fine. I think I can cycle to the rockets fast enough if I did have to. Oh, you're here, huh? Oh, he's going after him. Or who? Who are you going after? You are going after me. Bring it. Maybe they don't like what I was doing down. Look this way. I'm over here. Look around, sir. Use 360 degrees. Don't go through the gateway, please. Do not go searching through a gateway. That will make it a lot harder to find me. Oh, good. Okay, he did not go through the gateway. Okay. Well, I don't know if that was everybody. That may have just been me. It may have just been me, because usually it just kicks me from the server itself, not the whole game. Whatever. It'll be good. Cactus will just think we abandoned him. Is all. Sorry, buddy. We're getting back as soon as we can, quick as possible here. Hopefully, we're still under our little roof. Yeah, I do want to make that look a little better. Can you make end stone stairs? We should just make a little stair roof, because then again, the Enderman maybe won't spawn up there or teleport up there. I don't know if that'll work, but we can try it. That's usually not an issue, but if it can help deter him a little bit, might as well. Yeah, that was weird. That very rarely happens. It's not the first time, but that's not a common occurrence there. Look out my neck. This is taking a bit as well. Yeah, I'll still be going for like maybe not a whole hour from now. It will go for 45 minutes-ish. You can look forward to, so my goal, of course, we stream every morning, 9:30, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And every morning except Sunday. And then also Friday evening. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings, those 3 mornings, we do Pokemon. And Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, we are here. And also Friday evening. Then for the videos in the coming days, coming weeks for the videos, hopefully you can expect to see at least one of my First World series come out, so I can try to get through that. I'm hoping at least 2 though, and then also one Monkraft video from that'll be coming. It'll start like relatively earlier on from where we are now. It'll in the past a bit, as we sort of also catch up with that, and we have enough footage that we can do some videos of that now. So we'll do that like a weekly thing. I don't know why I did that. That was unnecessary. and then that also the monthly, bigger, nicer, hopefully nicer meaning like more produced, I guess, more heavily edited and produced video, maybe even with like narration, voiceover type of stuff instead. With well, probably both. If you have Elytra, it's a lot easier, but that's fine. We will take the we'll go this way just to show it. Big old ladder. Or this is exactly where I would have put it. I wouldn't have put it so low, but it probably had to be so low, so I would have messed it up. But the way I was going to do it would have not been a drop shoot like it is here. This leaves him at a nice one hit, easy kill, though mine would also not have been that. Which means you get more XP on your bar instead of on your sword. There it is, boom. Take as you please, because yo, there are just tons of them. Just don't fall in the void. Ooh, almost whacked you with the shears. Don't fall in. Okay, that is everything on the inside done basically that needs to be done. Let's do this one too. This is the insane Enderman farm. I hate typing on this so much. Have I said that before? Let's just do a quick one here. Okay, now we can extend with what leaves we've gotten back. Yeah, for real, it is. The XP is insane. The pearls are insane. It's just because they just don't stop coming. The mob farm, sometimes it just like, you know, you gotta wait a little bit for mobs to start. It's not like a constant stream of mobs. I mean, I guess we could probably make another layer, and it would do that maybe. It'd at least be more efficient the more layers you have. I think we could probably add another layer on that. Maybe that's another project for us. A lot of projects, though, you know what? Some of the ones coming up for some of our other maybe Tuesday, Thursday streams where we do a lot more of the building projects like this, where we're just kind of doing chilling. This is what I like to do the most because I'm not great at combat yet, but as we do more PvE streams, like Friday evenings and stuff, that'll change. And depending on what we do on Saturdays, because some events, I would like to do a survival co-op event with everybody here that joins the realms usually. Snub, Ben, KG, Cactus, Bob, whoever else, Jack if he wants to join us, anybody really who wants to join. Basically just do either a hardcore co-op run together or just like a regular co-op run together and see how fast we can beat the dragon. So that's kind of like some of the events that may come soon, and that's also because they're like really easy ones to do. So that might happen soon-ish. I got some of that XP. It's fine. There's plenty to go around. I will put the E table. I'm going to put it like right here. So let's move this actually. It's time for that now. Now that we have the space, now that the end stone's down. Let's put the crafter. Let's put it right here. It's so hard to type, bro. So it can't be extended anymore. It can be actually the bottom. Usually it says temple while I'm typing the thing out because it takes so long to type. Sometimes I'm on PC though, and then I can like do like 3 long messages in 5 seconds, and so it's totally different. But he knows I'm streaming right now. The outer ring can be and so I'm going to make it one word. I don't care. And stone now. We do have that other pair if we need to help out. Okay, last message for now, hopefully. Don't go, don't go, don't go. Look, please, in the chest. Are you typing maybe? So hard to type, bro. Stop making me type, please. Replace. The thing I just said. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna make an e-table. How in the world do you do that? I need books first. Hold on. Which means a water bucket. What? I only have one. I only have one. There's no need for a water bucket. There's no need for a water bucket. I did all of that with no water bucket. Does he just want to make sure he doesn't die with it? He's gonna make it go down the side so he doesn't die. Ah, fine, here, take my water bucket. I don't need it here anyway. There. Since you don't even have a water bucket to your name. You do have ender pearls now. And we have as much food as anyone could ever need, even if they die and lose all of their things. Like some people do in lava and fire. We won't name names. I'm sure there's plenty of us that have done it. I am one of those people. I am the one whose name shall not be named. But it's too late. I just named myself. We have the diamonds. I don't know if I'm making this. Oh, I'm not. I'm not. We do this, right? That. And like, oh, wait. These go down here. Hold on. Hold on. These go at the bottom. Oh. These go like this. What goes here? More obsidian there. So these go like this. I don't need to make two. Yeah, I don't need to make two. Let's do this. So I don't. And then one book, right? Just one book at the top. Boom! I got it. I got it. There it is. And we will put this right. I don't know. Should we face it? Let's face it toward the back. Whoops, too close. Because it needs to go like here. So we really do need more space. Because it's, yeah. It's going to take a bit of space for this. Should we put it here? I. It did help, at least a little bit. We do need to extend this, yeah, for sure. This, no. I'm gonna make sure we know that for sure. I mean, he can only, I guess, stand on that one piece. We're not going to build down there yet. Okay, please, can I stop typing? I know plus I dropped the. It's okay. I hit the X button, of course. So. Oh my goodness, bro. I tell these people all the time, please don't make me type so much during stream. It does not seem to matter. It does not seem to matter. Do I need to type out an entire instruction manual for it? Let's try to make some bookshelves here. I have more. We have so many books. We have as many books as we need now. I need more logs. What? Bro. Oh my goodness. I'm assuming he was also holding literally all of the things he owns, too, while working on the edge of the void. I guess that's going to be his server rollback. Oh my goodness. I know he had his new diamond on him, but if it was only his new diamond, that's just replaceable. But I assume it's everything. Did he? Oh, okay. Whew, good, good. It's like, I mean, honestly, if I was gonna be doing like super sketchy stuff, I was just doing the inside, so it was a little easier. If I was gonna have to work on the outside a lot and do super sketch, I'd probably just put everything in the E chest except the blocks I was using because the E chest is right here. And yeah, although we have Elytra on and this is all messed up, although we have Elytra on and rockets, and I'm pretty sure that as long as my controller doesn't just like wig out on me at the worst moment possible, I think I could just throw my rockets on. Yeah, okay, it's okay. Good, 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 good. That's perfect then. Yeah. The shears are gone though. Small messages, so he stops and goes to get them. Meat chest. For whatever reason. All right, let's clear the Enderman again. Oh, maybe he's the one that put them all there. That's funny. Yeah, I know. I know where the shears are. Oh, he might have also seen that part in the stream. I know I have logs. I had in the chest, the shulker box we didn't open. Looking. Oh man, this is crazy. I guess this is the last stock of. So block, stack of oaks. That's the word. Why do I have a sign on me? Wait, why do I have a sign on me? Should we put, what should we put on this sign? Oh, good. Respawns at Ben's as well. Ah, everything's set. Good man. Good man. Thought of everything this time. Well done. I don't usually, but now I don't have to really think of everything like that. It does save some time, but with the backup elytra and e-chests at all the places I would have respawns at, I'm pretty well off at the moment. Food, if he's on his way, oh, we're good with that. We have plenty of meats to last us for a while, plus all those new cows growing. Oh yeah, there's the other stack of leather. I thought I had a bunch. The whistle was going off. The fire whistle. Fire well, obviously, not here. I hope there's no fire here. Burn down our tree farm. Oh, that would be horrible. Here we go. Sugarcane in the white. Sugarcane and gunpowder in this one. I need more shulkers. Gonna have like half the e-chest full of shulkers soon, hopefully. That would be my goal. Get a shulker farm going, and it'll be all shulkers all the way. I said that word so many times. It's not the easiest word to say, is it? Extra cane. I really hate that we have one left over when we have a full stack. Okay. Might need more paper. I think I have more somewhere else. So let's empty out the other temporary shulkers instead of our main one. That's more of a miscellaneous. You see the white stained glass, you know it's the miscellaneous one. This one is also, but it's more of a temporary miscellaneous. There we go. And now you see why. Storage Simulator, yo. My favorite game. The Ender Pearl one. That's supposed to be the empty one. So this should have paper in it. I know I have another one. Oh, there we go. Not paper, but that's what I meant. Good. We'll use all that. And we'll match up gunpowder and cane. Yeah. Make them into books. We have. Oh, it's still going to leave us with one. Even with a random number. That's okay. That's a nice big stack of books there for us. Awesome. Okay, let's do logs now. It's all planks we need, right? Nothing else. Let's just do a stack. And I will put these in my straight in e-chest for quick storage. And there is Cactus Bro. $20 pieces of steak. That's almost half my stack. That should do you. That should do you plenty. Plenty fine. All right. And now we can make those, if I understand how, just like this, right? Yes. And is that enough? How many of these do we need? That's 10 right there already. We can make plenty more. Where that came from. How do we set this up? Hopefully I do this right, because these, well, we have enough logs. It'd be nice if we had a test subject. I do have some lapis, right? Oh, maybe I don't. Put it all away. I didn't think I did that. bet that the shears are before. I don't have all these things, bro. What? I don't just have like swords, extra swords on me. Like, I am not that rich. That's what we're hopefully gonna get to. I don't have an extra sword. It took me so long to get this one because I had such bad rolls. Or I would maybe have an extra sword. That is why I... Yep, talking to myself. Where did we put the extra shears? I think it was in here, right? Yeah. Okay, please, controller, can you function for a second here? What? Oh, I picked him up. And that was the one in here, right? No. We didn't have one in there, did right? Did we? What else do we need? What else? We need some lapis, which is why I grabbed this out. Just grab like I thought I had just a couple pieces. Don't know where they went. Oh, I do. They're in the chapel. Yeah. Oh no, actually they're in the monastery. They're way away. What is that? I mean I have diamonds, but I don't really want to keep wasting diamonds on random swords. What actually, well, he's gonna need the XP. Wait a second, hold on. I'm gonna end up getting like a legendary sword for him here in a second. Cause I got diamonds on me. Yeah, yo, let's just use some of our XP real quick here once we get our E table up. And I'll just give him whatever we get, I guess. Which you're gonna have to deal with. And hope oh my goodness. Hope I do this right. I am scared to even use it right now as it's being worked around at the moment. These all work, right? These corner ones also. And again, I'm just hoping, I kind of want to just find out though. Let's make the sword, which means the crafting table. And we'll try to do it secretly and gift it to him in a second. I do have the materials to do this, and I do have the levels technically, so I can make one. I just don't have an extra, I guess. Sometimes it takes me a second to think of these other answers. Now let's check levels. This is now our practice 16. That does not seem correct. Oh, we didn't put these up yet. Maybe it is. Okay. All right, let's put these 3 here. Maybe we just put 1 here for now. We got 22. Nice. Oh, 22 of those. Nice. Wait, 16 again. Wasn't that what it was? So it's not working? Oh, no. Oh, no. 18 now. Okay, hold on. Okay, never mind. I just had it wrong. 20. Okay. We're on. We got this. Oh, wait. Okay, well, he got the sword, but not the lapis, so hopefully he reconnects. Because I can't enchant it for him now. What is it? What does the second one become? Is it 10, 20, 30 whenever it's maxed? Because I'll just make more bookshelves either way, because I know I need more. And I need more planks. Okay. Nice. Oh. Whatever. I will get this because... I don't know, I don't want him knocking it off the side. That'd be his luck, I don't know. Let's just stick it right here. Can't miss that. I feel like I also shouldn't even do that. And then it'll like knock the end stone out and fall down. He's not that bad. He's on a run of bad luck is all. We've all been there. Let's Those planks. Got out of space. Let's put the lapis in my bag for now. Oh, we got one other plank there. We'll put that in. Put that in the lineup. It's 6. It's a weird number. We'll do that. 12, 16. What's up, pup? Now you're probably ready to go out, huh? I won't be on too much longer here. Yeah, I'll probably call it in a little bit. We accomplished a little bit, mostly just showed some stuff off, I suppose, and helped people out. Pretty much like every other stream, right? Not a whole lot different. But as we go, the city didn't get a whole lot more because we did end up coming to the end here instead. I was kind of between those two things, which we were going to do, depending on if I had help here to do this or not. And I had the help. I hope he didn't take all the end stone. He did. He took both stacks. He may have used one already, but in any case, there is none left here. Oh, wait, I have one. Never mind. I still got one. And there is, yeah, so. Let's just make sure these are all good. Yeah. I wasn't as concerned about going that far out. I think we'll just, for now at least, I think we'll just keep it how I had it, which would be one under the ceiling. It just doesn't have the edge anymore of leaves since we got to the end of them. No pun intended. Ended. That one was intentional though. One. Yeah, the scarier part is chopping the leaves away, especially if you're trying to grab them. I assume that's what he was doing whenever he died. Fell into the void, that is. Did he not have the elytra yet? I guess, well, never mind. He didn't have it on because he's not risking it. So that's also good. One way or the other. I've fallen off several things at this point, though. I'm pretty okay at catching myself, especially in a fall this far. Almost made it. Almost made it. Let's see if we can grab these real quick here. It's not like there's not a basically infinite amount of endstone to. Okay, we got one. Whatever. So close. But in any case, we are able to do this now. Dude, I'm not sure which ones work. Does this get cut off because of it because it's in the corner now, or what? Huh. I'm pretty sure we need ones here. KG, if you're still here, let me know what in the world I'm supposed to do here. Because I can't test it. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah, I got an iron hoe. 24. We're almost there. We're almost there. What if I would just put them here and waste them? We have a couple to waste, I think. If that works, then ooh, 28. Can I just put them here then? Boom, 30. So it looks nice. Yes. There it is, guys. Enchantment setup 9. Wait, is that normal? 9, 19, and 30? Is that normal? That seems a little. Shouldn't it be 10, 20, 30? Whatever. Whatever. Someone can fix that if there's something wrong with it. It is all ready to go. I'm excited. We have ender pearls galore at this point. I'm assuming Cactus took a few himself already. No, maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't. Looks like they're like basically all still here. Maybe when he comes back. I really hope he has the sword and it didn't like bug out and nobody has it now. And got trapped in mid transition to his person. Okay, please snapping. Well, might as well just use it to transport a few more away. yeah, I'll head off in a second here, guys. Thanks for chilling though. Again, like and subscribe. Like I said, we'll be doing more videos of kind of like chopped up content of this. So hopefully we can draw more people in, get more people on the realms, even in the server, and grow this thing even more. But I hope you do enjoy the long form streams. Hopefully, even more and more so as we build our audience, that'll also be a thing. And again, especially if you guys like, you can get involved even. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow evening for more Minecraft. Tomorrow morning for Pokemon stream though. So I'll maybe see you for that in the morning, 9:30, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, somewhere around there for the start. And then Friday tomorrow in the evening about 6 p.m. EST. Let's head back. We're good to go. It's always an easier route, easier way back than to get here, so I think we're good. What I was actually going to do, I totally forgot until I saw the obsidian in my inventory just now. I meant to do obsidian underneath this. We could do it just like where it's showing, right? Let's do that real quick. Looks cool, right? It'll look nice. Maybe we can get a few of these back. Got one at least. That's what we needed. End up knocking out a block where he was standing when he logs in. That'd be hilarious. Woo! Oh, there he is. Okay, he's got the sword, that's for sure. There's the block of lapis. And there's a finished E. He said he's over 20, I think, right? Oh, he was talking about leaves, I'm sorry. Yeah, I might have to do that for him. Hopefully not the axe. No, please read the chat. I do feel like I'm talking to myself half the time. Where'd you go? Oh. And I need another lock. Wait. Well, alright, well, thanks for the lapis, but you didn't read the first part. Apparently we're... Okay. Okay then. I don't even know what to say to that. Let's just do this. The other thing. We're not going to keep giving them diamond stuff all the time, though. I literally just gave them diamond tools and things yesterday. I assume he'll see that, yeah. but I don't have. I'm also not enchanting that thing. I will enchant maybe the diamond axe, but I would prefer if I was going to enchant something of his, it'd be the sword. I do have 44 levels now though, so I guess I could just do whatever I want. New armor. Yep, I'm not doing that. I am done streaming though. We'll sort all this out on our own. He's got some armor at least. But yeah, next time Shulker farm perhaps, but maybe just doing some PVE. That's also a possible thing. I would prefer to do that. I think that's a nice Friday evening venture for us. Is doing some player versus environment things. I'm thinking trial chambers again, right? That's kind of like the thing most worth doing at the end game, correct? Because we're gonna get diamonds, emeralds, gear that's diamond also, and possibly worth like enchanting farther because it's like all prot 4, I think, right? It's like it's decent hand me down sets even for people. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we do that. Plus, of course, we can get more maces and the wind charge books, which we don't have yet. So there's plenty of things. I'm going to be enchanting like crazy though in a bit here. Now that we have like mad levels, this thing gives more levels than the mob farm. We could probably make it AFK, but I'm fine with it how it is. And yeah, I'm still going to use the overworld farm a ton, just because it's right there in the city. But I think I'm done, guys. I think I woke Sydney up if she was sleeping. Hope to see you tomorrow in the morning, if not in the evening, for more Minecraft. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the morning Pokemon stream. Again, we'll be here Saturday morning for more Minecraft. That's Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday morning for Minecraft. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning for Pokemon. And then also that random Friday evening for more Minecraft. So that's why you get 2 basically in a row, tomorrow evening and then Saturday morning. That's when hopefully again Friday evening for PvE, Saturday morning for some events, probably, but maybe not always outside of Monkraft, our SMP here, because again we are more of a community than we are more than just our SMP, right? But it is fun here, and it is kind of the place where we hang out all the time off stream. So if you want to come and join that, feel free to join the Discord. Get the Realms link. We are switching to server, so be aware that that's going to be happening very soon. We're going to be on a different server that's not Realms, so you'll have to do like a little bit of extra stuff to just get that going as well. But other than that, that's it. I'll catch you guys later. Randy, Nerds Templar, Sydney, the pup. Peace out. Yep, she knows.